is a 32.9% over the past 12 months on the NRG.
What's up, man? All right. So, 1 second, guys. All right, there we go. I called my daughter. All right. So, SPY, that's money, dude. Hell yeah. So we're gonna go over that in just a second. So we already got CPI, everybody. Obviously, markets reacting to that with some vigor. Uh, we have a trade set up on this one, but of course we hedged ourselves. So those calls, if you swung them, should be pumping. So anyway, besides the CPA data, I'm just going to go over a couple of things. So Musk sells Tesla shares worth about 6.9 billion, cites chance of forced Twitter deal. Basically, if he ended up losing that legal battle, SoftBank to book $34 billion gain by cutting Alibaba stake by 14.6%, which is great. U.S. works with firms to supply chains to ease port congestion. U.S. Transportation Department said a supply chain pilot data sharing program aimed to ease bottleneck at congested U.S. ports has begun exchanging data and doubling in size. Lastly, U.S. Republicans prepare consumer watchdog. SEC probes a midterm election loom. That's about it. European shares obviously edged a little bit lower in volatile trading. Japan's Nikkei ended lower as losses from technology stocks weighed on sentiment, and the dollar fell against a basket of currencies and commodities. So, bull market? For my friend. We're not out of the woods yet. We're one headline away from getting slapped right in the groin. All right. Um, with that, I'm gonna keep it short, sweet. If you guys are trading with us today, you guys know the deal. Mark Zuckerberg. I'm gonna be looking for exit for the put. I'm gonna be looking to take profit on that call. It is very clear. Okay, we have a gap all the way up to 182.63. We have a 183.52 uh, top near us. So there's two different targets that I'll be watching for. Realistically, it's 183.34 if we did continue the upside. Moving past 178 with good volume, I will likely take that trade to the upside. So yeah, I'm live all the time, S Reno Prime. If you guys are live with us on TikTok, if you guys don't mind leaving a like. We are also live on YouTube, so I love the casual Mark Zuckerberg. Mark Mark Zuckerberg. Um, but anyway, so this one, nice gap up to the upside. Again, what do we do when we're looking at any given gap up? We need to go and track what levels are around or near it that they could possibly use as support. What the hell is my little bar? There it is. All right. So first of all, this little springboard area we've got is 173.70. Below 173.70, you've got another little tiny level 172.80. There's a lot of floor right here because 170, that 172.80 and 172.20 are going to be really, really important for Meta to hold. I want you guys to notice the consolidation right here and notice the wick here. and the body candle closes here, all the body candle closes are at 171.50. So ultimately, if we fell below 171.50, probably going to take it short. Otherwise, I'm looking for bounces at either A, 173.75, 173.50, and or 172 or 173 even. So anywhere below that. 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. Getting a phone call. All right. Sorry about that.
LXU, LSB Industries announcing secondary offering of 13.5 million shares of common stock by selling shareholders, and company repurchasing 5.5 million shares. That's Lima X-ray uniform.
Give me 1 second, guys. Sorry. If you guys are on TikTok, remember to tap your screen if you guys don't mind. If you guys are going to be trading with us live today.
CBOE volatility index at its lowest since April 21st.
Wait, Roblox is diving? Holy shit. What happened to Roblox?
Now 41.97 hit a high of 42.01 following the CPI data.
Oh, shoot. Damn. I don't know why I didn't take an earnings trade on that one. All right. Sorry about that. Phoenix, you don't want to trade just like me. You want to trade like you want to find what works for you. So there's going to be things that I do that you like, and maybe things that I do that you don't. All right. So first things first. Again, that's meta. For Baba. So I've got it. This one's holding right now in pre-market. The floor here is 90.50. Below 90.50, I will be watching for continuation to the downside. Above this median here, I'll probably exit any downside positions I have. That's $92. Above 92, you can expect a retest of around 93. And then there is a gap up above you. So if you are looking to trade that, watch it above $93 and 94.30. So
WE and Wendy's on their conference call, company executive says he's 2022 net unit growth of about 3 to 4%. Says expects to reach 8,000 to 8,500 global restaurants by 2025, and that's Whiskey Echo November. Wendy's shares of Wendy's just off the lows now at $20.65.
in our Discord, we have a really good step by step. So Baba, Meta, and then also going to be watching Tesla. So want you guys to notice that I discussed this yesterday, and I actually considered taking a call on it. Of course, we had run the risk of CPI, but Tesla has moved up to 888. That is its downtrend. Okay, so it either A, breaks and holds above that level. You've got $900 psychological, but you also have a gap to fill to the upside, and this main resistance for Tesla, which is right here, and that's going to be 935. So above 935, expect a run into the 950s easy. And then if you do end up flushing back down, watch for a gap fill. And remember that these things can extend into channels. And this one could just end up falling anywhere below 830. So do we see a hold for today's rally or a 10 a.m. reserve? I mean, Anubis, that's what we're here to figure out. So I try not to like put too much like thought into it until 10 o'clock comes around and we see that type of price action. So all right, so QQQ, I want to just really quickly discuss where we're at on the chart. So QQQ has the remainder of a gap to fill to 330. That would allow for most stocks, including Meta, to go and run and push into that gap that it has. So the gap is 330. This is the wall that I'm watching for QQQ. So if you're watching QQQ, watch for a move. And of course, this is no longer relevant, right?
EVFM, Evofem Bioscience says on August 9th, received a written notice from the NASDAQ that it has determined to delist the company's securities from the NASDAQ capital market. Will suspend trading as of the business open on August 11th. Expect shares of its common stock to commence trading on the OTC markets platform at the opening of trading on August 11th. That's Echo Victor, Foxtrot Michael.
So if you're pulling back on the cues, you're gonna want to watch the 323, 324 level. But ultimately you'd want to wick fill 326.44, and then go and fill or push up into the 330s. So oops. Damn it. All right. So got Tesla. Let's take a look at Blink really quickly. So if you're in the small account, I said this yesterday, that there's a possibility that we end up, because of CPI data. I still think we are holding that bearish sentiment, but there's a gap above us. I'll let you guys know if I exit or get out of this trade, but it would be around 23, 25 that I would probably just go ahead and cut. And I'm gonna have to go ahead and focus like certain days of the week, I think, on small accounts, or just swing trade with them. Um, just mostly because trading my regular account and trying to manage this one at the same time is not the easiest thing to do. So, but yeah, so we'll be watching Blink gap fill to the downside. We could see it anywhere below 2135, falling back and pulling to the about the 2050s. So, good morning. What's up, everybody?
NSYS, Nortec Systems, reporting 25 cents. Remember Sandy Yankee Sandy. The estimate on Nortec, no estimate on November Sandy Yankee Sandy. HTTY, Haggerty enters into definitive agreement to acquire the Red Arrow Group. That's Hotel Golf Tango Yankee, HTTY.
Good morning. What's up, everybody?
BIOR, Biotherapeutics, announcing successful completion
Live
of
trading today.
study in ulcerative colitis patients for its targeted therapeutics platform. That's Bravo India Oscar Romeo. KD and F5VN, Kyndryl and Five9 announced partnership to offer personalized cloud-enabled contact center experiences to customers. That's Kilo Delta and Foxtrot India Victor November. UDMY, Udemy, Finesse, and Tokyo Metropolitan Government offer quality education to SMEs in Tokyo. That's Uniform Delta Michael Echo. Uniform Delta Michael Yankee, UDMY.
All right, so looks like we're pretty much stuck right here so far at this level, so not a terrible level.
INVE, Identiv, says delivers 41% year-over-year growth in RFID business. That's India, November Victor Echo.
What's a good entry for Tesla calls?
EA Electronic Arts and the NFL and multi-year exclusives. Esports deal renewal. That's Echo Alpha.
I will tell you guys that pre-market data shows that I've been talking about this potential support here on BABA, so there's a possibility to see a screamer on BABA today. So if you guys are in any downside positions, might will want to get into cash if it does end up clearing above that 91.75 level. So my biggest concern right now to this morning is Meta and getting out of these
HFFG, HF Foods Group.
contracts and profit. So
299.6 million. That's up 54.8%. Hotel Foxtrot Golf. ARQT, Arcutis Biotherapeutics launching Zoriv cream, 0.3% in US.
pay attention to where the meta setup is at right now.
That's Alpha Romeo Quebec Tango, ARQT.
If you guys are on TikTok trying to get to 2K likes, trade live today for the bell. So 173.75. Look at that 9-day moving average there on the 5. So let's take a look at Tesla really quick. No way. I'm sure you were. Morning, Justin. Again, Tesla, I would say obviously above the point of control 906.55 and into the 915 levels. There's a gap fill here and a push up to around 935.
CZR Caesars. Caesar says Eastern Band of Cherokee Indians joins.
What?
Caesars Entertainment is joint venture partner in $650 million Caesars Virginia development.
What? I just here.
That's Charlie Zulu Romeo.
Why is Meta moving up from CPI? It's the entire market. Everything goes up. Why does SPY go up? Because the stocks within it are going up, right? One's not it. Yeah, right now Meta's got a flag and pre-market is breaking out of here, so I only have this speculative resistance here. I can't call it quite yet, so lots of action. I'm looking, so we'll cover this more as we get closer to the bell, but I'm looking to go ahead and take profit. Okay, so we have 177.50s. Okay, those are close. We have a decision to make, right? Obviously, this strong ass move. We're probably going to be down close to about maybe even over $100 on those September 16th. We got time. We still have time on our side, and we have those weekly contracts that are going to be up. All right, so 1-to-1, taking profit on the weekly when I see resistance. All right, and if we just end up being bull marketed, then we'll just go ahead and cut. So, but I really don't see. I really see that possibility of filling that gap to the upside for Meta, which is at 183.
EVFM, Evofem Biosciences.
Am I live anywhere else besides TikTok? Yes, I'm live
shares
on
off the lows now,
YouTube right now.
45 cents on that move to the OTC.
Live on YouTube right there, guys. Link in bio. Simple Stacks Investments. You guys can watch my screen. Probably audio is a little bit better there. So listen to yourself this morning. If you feel nervous before you get into a trade, it's probably because you don't know what is going on. And I tell you that not because it's my opinion, but it's an observation from teaching and meeting with so many people.
37 cents.
If you don't have a trade plan, right? If you don't have your levels marked out, right? So for me, for Meta, if we fall below 173.75, right? I'll probably go ahead and cut that call and we'll look for a retest of 172.30, right? That's just a part of the plan.
EBTC, Evertech announcing secondary offering of common stock.
Charlie, you're done. So 176, right? I would anticipate a wick fill. Period. So I have a plan, and if I end up getting into the trade, right? So let's say that Meta ends up moving up above 176. I need to see a strong candle close 15 hourly in order to indicate potential further upside. I do want to. I'm not gonna like say that this is for sure. I did draw this line here, so if we do end up seeing a rejection and a pullback, I mean, maybe we just dump and fill that gap entirely. But right now, it's more of a rounded bottom, so still looking for more upside here and a run to the 180s, which would put our calls in the money, which means you could cut your puts or hold them. It's up to you. Why am I trading Meta? It's a garbage stock. This guy, J-Dub, I know I've seen you in here, dude. I know I've seen you in here. There's no way you're asking me that question. Why am I trading Meta? Because I'm the best meta trader on this planet, and I gotta say that stuff. I'm pumping myself up, guys. And I constantly and consistently make money on this because I've gotten used to the price action. I know how it moves. It's easy for me to track, and it's just about again consistency. So Why do I trade Meta? Because I have a personal vendetta against Mark Zuckerberg. All right. Yeah, Meta's easy money. Do I have a LinkedIn? No, I don't. But you can get in touch with me on smoke signals. No, I'm just kidding. Instagram, any link in my bio, Discord, something like that. You guys can get a hold of me that way. So, Zandra, are you scalping or are you day trading? Yes, I saw that. I saw that, Cave Bear. I just was like, why is there a X? What is this? Yeah, bro. That's it. That's dude. This I just was looking at that. I'm like, okay, we're gonna go check out Trend Spider here for sure. So lame, man. Okay, you're out in a week in one of your plays. So I would say that if we can wait for about, again, we need to hold some of these key levels. Like again, 173.75 is pretty important. Right below that is 173 even. Thank you, I appreciate that. So we're looking at those levels to hold, right? You don't have to watch the 5. You can watch the 15-minute candle close. See what that candle close looks like. Is it a weak bullish candle? Is it a weak sellish or sellish candle? I swear I trade. But a weak bearish candle, you know what I mean? Or is it strong? Is it closing above a resistance? Is it closing at resistance? So, all right. Well, we have 15 minutes. Um, I am so new to this. I want to learn it so badly. That's awesome. Just if you have that passion to learn, combine that with a little bit of patience and understanding that this is definitely not. It's more of a personal battle, right? Everybody can learn the mechanics, or they can learn the charting, or the fundamentals. Everybody can learn that. But the emotional part of it, that's where, a lot of the times getting into the stock market actually requires like change. You have to personally change and make changes. Be more. If I was operating the same way I was when I was 24, I swear to God. You know what I mean? Like sometimes I'm glad that I got into it a little bit later. Not. I mean, I would say that that's just from a personal perspective because I was being a dingus. When I was 19 through yesterday. But you get what I'm saying? The safest way to pull the trigger, yeah. A lot. Well, I mean, but here's the thing: you have breakout traders, and then you have like people who are going to buy off the. So this is the way that I look at it, and I'll just really quickly explain this. If you're looking at Meta right here, this is the zone, right? Sellers sit here, buyers sit here. They go back and forth, right? My job is when one or the other wins, they get to move it to the upside. They get to go do that. If you pull it back down, where does it go? Every single time you break up, you will go hit the top. If you hit the top and you can't break, you will go hit the bottom. So you either buy at the bottom or you buy at the break, but there's a lot more leniency given with buying when you see that sellers cannot do something. They cannot push a stock lower. Um, I've never understood anything you've said. I appreciate your honesty. Yeah, with Blink, this one just gapped up to its 9-day moving average. I think that it's going to unfortunately end up hitting 23.34 where we're going to have to cut, but I'm not really looking to take it to the upside. I may just go ahead and huddle up on Meta, and then we'll see what the small account brings us at the end of the time. So, well, Kyle, remember before you get into the Discord or anything like that, remember how much free stuff we have going out. You know, if you're brand new, take your time because if you're willing to do the work on the outside, that shows that you're, you know, when you do get into the Discord, it'll only be a better tool for you. So, all right, 15 minutes to the bell. Get yourselves ready, guys. Draw your zones, entries, exits, stop losses. Where, if you get in, where are you going to get out? Why? Netflix calls full port. Let me tell you about Netflix calls and the last guy that I knew who went full port with his parents' money. When I was a boy. All right, 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. Let's go explore something. What's my plan on Blink? Panic. No, just kidding. Um, no, we're just gonna watch. I have a trend. It was a small trade. It didn't gap up nearly as much as everything else did, so I'm looking for it to stay underneath, and it's doing okay right now, but stay underneath 23, and I think we'll be good to go. Well, hello there. Me too. So what? So is that you burping? Burping. All right. So buying monkeypox vaccines by a Nordic company. I mean, I wouldn't go buy the vaccines physically, man. That didn't seem smart. I'm sorry. No, I would say that don't you have the 6-month trial? Good. Fucking heavens. Wait, so is it premium? Wait, I need the 6-month scanner though. Or the 6-month trial though. If we're gonna make the switch. Limited time, start your trial for 20% off. Yeah, I need that trend. I need that too. Who has it? There it is. Delicioso. All right. This is where. Oh, wait, hold on. Can you guys still see that? Oh my god, what did I do to my screen? Okay. All right, let me fill this out real quick, and I'm going to check it out today. How long did you spend working on your logo? Oh, well, I spent like 2 weeks, and we used to have a really ridiculous logo. My favorite animal is a platypus, and so I got the genius idea to draw platypus, and then I had a friend draw one, and it was the scariest thing I think I've ever seen in my life. I might have it. I might have the drawing. Let me see. No, I don't. But who's that? Make sure to mute yourself if you guys aren't talking. But yeah, it was a one hell of a logo. All right, I'm gonna mute him. Okay, so I went all in on testicles at the close, so hold until we hit the stratosphere. So gains right now. Well, think about trimming, right? So like if you swung a position and you did a big lot, then you can always consider taking profit at the bell, or trimming out at the bell, so that way maybe 50% or 75%, and then you just, if there's any runners, let them run. All right, I need to check my inbox. All right. Oh, you only have one? I mean, I'm telling you what I would do. Yeah, I would take profit if I had one, and I would just look to re-enter. Thoughts on Apple? So I imagine this one did not move very well. So this one's back up against the resistance. I had this one marked yesterday, 166, or excuse me, 167, 75. You need to push up and above this 168.50. Guys, notice how yesterday you did not break below 163.30. That's exactly what I'm talking about. If buyers or sellers do not push down below a certain level, more than likely you're going to bounce. Now, I would say that looking at Apple, and don't get it twisted, we could reverse. I mean, we can dump. But I see this possible little trend here, and the start of possibly a trend there. So you might end up seeing R1 or 168.40 reversal, but If you break past that, I would say that you're probably on your way to hit the psychological level of 170 and 171. So. Yeah, that's right. Twitter may end up pushing up. Watch Twitter. Obviously, Elon selling his shares, to potentially buy that company or have to buy it. Yeah, Bell. Listen, don't judge yourself. If you're here and on my channel and you're asking questions, or you're in our Discord and you're asking questions and you feel like they're dumb, I want you to ask those questions, because those are the questions that are gonna you'll get caught up on small things that'll take away from the greater understanding. So there is no judgment here. I've asked some seriously dumb questions in my life. Um, which I love that name, Angel Hair Espetti. Was this your first Discord? Budcraft, did I just have a stroke? Is Potter talking to himself? All am. Hold on, I'll check your membership really quickly. Just give me 1 second. Yeah, I have a bunch of Tesla trucks ordered. Guys, if you're on TikTok, I am live on YouTube. If you guys are, oh damn, is that 5.4K likes? Thank you guys, appreciate that. That's some short Baba music right there. Uh, all right. Yeah, if we don't wash out today, I could see it happening tomorrow. Especially with all these gaps getting filled here. Look at Meta holding that 175 here. Guys, look, right here, right now in pre-market, 174.25. If you lose that, you're going to go back down to 173.75. So it looks like we're busting up to the upside. This was only speculative. So is Nvidia a buy? I can't give you that answer, man. Dang! Okay, so your calls might be in the money. If they are, there is no question. Take profit. We're at 177.50, right? That is the previous high. Those calls were dead. Why were they dead? Because they went in the money and then fell stupidly out of it. So we bought those for the low, and you're going to see those contracts pump in value, especially if they open up either A, right outside of the money, or B, in the money. So right now, CPI is being interpreted positively. So my question is, are we going to continue to use our trend? Is this really like the trend line that we're following right now? Like, do we rip all the way to 182? Do we just see a straight green dingus?
Are you on, Adam?
What?
Just hanging out.
What'd you say?
Yeah, man, I'm on. Yeah, but Potter's talking. Do you have him muted?
Am I muted for Budcraft? She's just sitting here wondering what's happening. Tell him to hop off and hop on.
Yeah, hop off and hop on. See if that works. Kick yourself out. Come back on.
All right, guys, we're open. All right, you're up 400% on Meta. 400% on Meta, guys. That well covers the loss. This is exactly what a hedge does. I'm going to continue to hold here for just a second as we take off at the bell a little bit. Some profit taking happening there. So it looks like sellers immediately holding down. How are you supposed to do analysis with this much mess on your screen? Because I understand it. Just because you don't doesn't mean it's not good for me. So, yeah, guys, you still are up 400% on those meta calls. So you can take profit right here. You can hold and set the stop without panic at 175, right? That's the previous floor. So you can watch for a 175 bounce or a 174.15 bounce. BABA right now is sinking towards support. I think I'm going to go ahead and take profit on my call just now. All right, I'm out of the meta call that we swung for 398%. Perfectly hedged. So pull meta back up because I'm going to watch for a bounce. Tesla is at resistance underneath that pivot point. It could go gap fill here. Baba, holy hell, let's go. If you guys have Baba, anybody still in Baba, you should be up around 22% on that swing. Next level down here is 88.74. 88.74. Meta is absolutely slamming into that support right there. Watch for a bounce right here off of 174.25. All right, Baba bounce. Baba needs to close below 89.25. Blink is pulling back down. So, Thomas, yesterday you asked me why I took that hedge. That's why I took that hedge. Because it's just the mechanics. You will squeeze people out. So, right now I'm watching those Septembers. What I'm more or less concerned about right now is taking an upside position, right? If we bounce. So right now, guys, 25% on Baba. If you guys swung Baba right now, Baba needs to get that candle close here below $89, and we should see a solid pop down to 88.70. So. Guys, I might take a little scalp here on Meta. I might. I'll let you know what I do. Right now, we are inside of this daily trend line, and if we cannot break up and hold, then we might flush. So. Looking at this week's 170, 180 calls. Those are at 120 right now. I haven't taken anything, just letting you know what I watched. 72% on your account. Nice job. I'm not taking meta short. Wait, yeah. Underneath 174.20, you may see a pullback. Let's go take a look at what this gap looks like here. So again, watch for the bounce off 173.75. Baba. Blink is flushing its gap. I love that. 32% on Baba if you're in. I'm holding. Still watching meta here. Oh, Baba. Baba. Do it. 5 more cents. Everybody hates Baba. Whee! 40% on Baba here. Yo, Harry Potter. What's up, Chris Sky fans? That's some short Baba music right now, too. Too late to chase Baba? No, you could add to Baba. I say right now, target's 88.15. All right, where did you just bounce? You bounced off at 88.72. You still got a little bit of a leg down here. Meta not showing a ton of strength here on that bounce. I would say at this point, you know, that the risk to reward is decreasing. We're up 50% on our trade. So if you're adding, you know, a scalp more like situation here. So great fucking trade. Excuse my language. Great hedge. Great short on Baba here. Blink is still doing okay. We're about to close out here, I think, on Baba at around. Now, what can we do, right? We have a nice break. I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. So if Baba, and remember, we've got this level 88.60, and then we've got 88.13. So it can and will end up bouncing at that mark of 88.15. So I'm not joking. I'm probably going to go ahead and take profit at around 50%. So, oof, that's a big bounce right there on big volume. Actually, we may have just tapped that trend. That may be, yeah, I think we just did. We just tapped our support. Fuck. I hope they don't scream it up. Oh shit, I just missed Baba or Meta, excuse me. All right, looking at Meta 175s. Trying to double task here. 177.50s. I'm taking a 180 now on Meta. 180 contract for this week.
For this week, oh, okay.
Shit. Damn. I didn't get filled on either one of those.
Still on that Baba put.
Yeah. I'm watching right now. Okay, it's gonna squeeze us. That's the double task curse. Damn. That's a big ass bounce right there. Fuck. All right, I'm gonna have to go ahead and. I mean, we might just see a solid retest of 90.50, but that's pretty damning. Damn, they closed right at 88.50. 88.60, excuse me. Nice. Yeah, that's where I was hoping to bounce it off of, but I was unable to. That's the one shitty thing about trading more than one thing at once. Like that's why I like to focus on one thing. Um, is because I want to be able to put my focus onto one thing. Because right there, I could have TP Baba, and I was about to pull the trigger on that TP, but now I have to basically figure out okay where exactly would sellers basically step up and try and push this back down. We've got S1 right here, and then we've got 90.50 above us. So if you guys are watching Meta right now, it looks like it's moving, starting to slow down a little bit, but I'd like to hold this R. I entered lightly. I'm not in like a big position on Meta, but just because I got a late fill, I have to keep that in mind. But I'm still looking for the gap fill here to the upside. So looks like we might go push this wick. Set 177.50s. Fuck Baba, asshole. Oh well. Got one ripping and then one shitting. Come on, Baba. Or excuse me, Meta. The only thing that could happen here is I mean, I doubt it, but a double top, we could see, but we're getting awfully close to that gap now. The first target through this gap, though, y'all, is going to be around 178, 179.
American Airlines is screaming as well.
Meta 22%. If you guys entered on the upside, I'm going to go ahead and close the September put now. September 19th put is gone now. Baba, guys, if it breaks above 90.50, we'll close for no gain. Unfortunately.
Equal to the September 116th, 150 put?
Yeah.
80% on
Yeah,
the bottom.
Yeah, I closed that out just because I'm taking this to the upside, so I might as well just go ahead and close out the losses. So, if you guys took 177.50s, I went heavy on those. I'm gonna trim while I see weakness.
I went 180s.
You went 180s. I still have 180s too. August 12th. Those are up 7% right now. So, just watching Baba rejected 90.22. I don't like that sell candle here on Meta. 5 is looking ugly. I'd like to hold this candle above 177.50. Blink is still pulling back, guys. I'm not too worried about Blink at the moment.
Anyone watching Apple?
Andy.
Are you in it? Is
Yes, I'm waiting for it to hit 95.
that the hourly 9-day moving average? Buyers stepped back up on Meta. I might step back up on Meta here. Might hit those 180s again. I'm going to hit them. I'm going to just try one more time on there. Dude. Really? You're gonna jip me on a $3 spread? I'd like to see it break highs here. If it doesn't and this candle closes with an engulfment, I'll cut that. Voozy. I just got an alert on Voozy. Holy shit. Boozy's ripping. If anybody trades that stock, holy crap! Beautiful rounded bottom right there. It's too late, but still in Baba, back in the money. You're up 7%. Just watching. Oof. I don't like that hammer candle on Meta. You need to rip past it, or we're gonna flush. I think I might trim the first entry if we pull back here. 9-day moving average is too far away. I'm gonna go ahead and trim out of one. I'll hold the rest. I got. All right, Baba's showing a little bit of signs of weakness here. What's the QQQ doing? QQQ's holding 323. All right, I'm closing Baba, guys. Right here above 90.50. Pretty simple. Phase got across yesterday's high. Come on, Meta. Remember, QQQ has that gap. 330. There's Meta. Nice. All right, small L on Baba if we have to close here. Motherfucker.
Rod, you in Tesla?
Tesla tried to gap fill.
No, I'm not in Tesla yet. I was gonna take a long over 880.
That's what I'm staring at right now. That exact, actually 881.
We could see a pullback here. Sellers are stepping up at 90.50 on Baba. This could, if it crosses 90.50, it's one of those things where it might end up actually moving, especially above this 91.50. It would end up likely bouncing off of support. So. Are we just gonna hot dog water our way up to 180? Nice. All right. If you're in Meta with me, you should be up around 22%. Well, I've been entering, adding a little bit here and there. So I'm holding until this thing gets to 180. It's too close. I think it's going to gap fill 180. I think 183 is actually the mark, but it's crazy that Meta is just ripping and then the Qs are like barely moving.
This is a bit, we trim better though, right? If you have a lot of contracts.
Oh yeah, as you get close to 180, 100%. Yeah, so crossing over 179, yeah, trim out. Yeah, if you bought up here with me, it's a good place. Especially that I'm taking weeklies right now. I don't see, I'm not really favoring this. You could take next week's, but as far as like risk to reward, $181.85.
I tried to go for 419.
Come on, motherfucker. The volume is great right now, but we might see a pullback with the 9-day moving average creeping up and everybody's buying calls.
An HQ's over 325.50.
Yeah, I got the right when it clears the second wick. Once I got just 25 cents above you. Hey, guys, we're making money on Meta. I failed at double tasking here. I'm pulling up to close out of Baba here close shortly. Buyers are really pushing up into the 90-50s, and at that point, I'm not. I'd rather just take a new position. So it's a significant hourly candle, guys. Look at this. That is a support bounce if I ever seen one. It can flush and reverse, wicks are wicks, but that shows that there's a lot of buying presence at the moment. So we'll see. We still have, as far as the hourly candle is concerned, we have 38 minutes left, 15-minute candles, 8 minutes left here. So we just need to make a flush. So my grandson told me to buy stocks, so I found a good price off Craigslist. Nice. There you go. Can we add here? The TP level is, I mean, honestly, I'm trying to take this one to 181, but I mean, the market's just, this is hard to trade in right now, guys. I mean, Qs could straight up go and flush down to 320. We got a lot of moving averages kind of weighing us down. Right now, I'm seeing a little bit of that now, so we'll see what happens, but I'd prefer to hold our highs here, maybe like 177.50, but and because they're weeklies, obviously, that makes it a little bit more difficult to hold. It's not bad. You're still up enough, but Tesla bear flagged out and it popped, pulled back. Qs. Where's our 3-minute, 9-day moving average? All right. All right. I'm out of Baba, guys. Out of Baba. What did you take on Tesla that caused you to do that? Do you always TP before going to the bathroom? No. Sometimes I can only TP if I go to the bathroom. The market only responds. All right, guys. I'm seeing. Look at Tesla going for its gap. If you got to trim exposure, trim exposure. I'm gonna do so here. Damn, that Tesla gap was tasty. If anybody shorted that gap, that was good. A good. And you got the pivot point right here. I'm still liking this hourly candle close. If we can close this way, 15-minute candle close is not looking super hot. We'd like for this candle to bounce back up to 178. Q's looking ugly. Nice job. Good job.
Still in that straddle on spiders at the open. I'm down about 500 on it. Maybe not that much.
Energy taking a hit from open.
Q's below 322.85, and we're going to see a pullback. We're seeing some weakness here. Off of 179.17. I trimmed a little bit of exposure. I'm not down a lot right now. I'm down like 7% on the little bit that I've got right now. So, can you put in a call and a short at the same time? What? A call and a short? Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, I don't like that 5-minute candle there on Meta, guys. 9-day moving average right there. I think I'll go ahead and give it a cut now. If Qs don't bounce.
The rest of the entry.
Yeah, right now I'm waiting for this. Yeah, I'm waiting for a bounce right here on Meta. Getting close to my stop, but really it's going to be 176.88 that we got to hold. If we don't hold that, you're going to pull back. $900 and I'm out. Nice. 150. Damn. Oh, I got you. Yeah, I should have just been focusing on Baba for a TP, but double tasking. It is what it is. All right, pulling up the order to close. People are buying the 180s right now for the bounce. Look at that. Do you guys see how your P&Ls go? You should be seeing your P&L pick back up. Someone just bought a ass ton of 180 calls. Meta 180 strike came in this morning, 826. All right, getting close, guys. Buyers are not able to step up right now. Tape is slow. All right, I think I'm gonna go ahead. Pulling up the order right here, guys. The Qs aren't falling yet. All right, we bounced. Little bounce. 176.88. All right, guys. It looks like Meta is going to probably pull back to its 9-day moving average here. That's going to go meet it at R5. If you got next week's, maybe you hold. If you're in this week's, it depends on your position sizing and what you're comfortable with tolerating. But you may see, and we've got a doji right here, but if you do lose that 176.88, you're going to go test that R5. So I'm going to go ahead and trim basically into 180 call and let it bounce there. Cut down, excuse me, into 180 call. And then I'll bounce it if it ends up testing R5 and moving back up. So I'm almost certain that Baba's going to bounce back up to 92.35. Dude, what are the Qs doing right now? Move! Damn it. Do something. Go down, go up. Let me cut. Whatever.
Shares of Aeroclean halted on a circuit breaker now, AERC.
Pins rejected like I wanted it to. 23.63. Looks like it's got a gap fill. I'm still short. There you are. Look at the Qs bouncing up just a little bit. Both candles here at 176.88. Come on. Max out. I'm waiting. I want Blink to stay here. If it moves back up above R1, you could cut or take profit. Can I explain what's happening on Tesla? Everything is sitting at a support, at period, everything.
META.
And that includes Tesla. That's 855.
Facebook, Flex Cam on Samsung flip phones. That's Michael Echo Tango Alpha, META.
All right, we're underneath that 9-day moving average, guys. At least on the 5 minutes at R5.
Shares of Meta off the highs now up 5%. Michael Echo Tango Alpha.
What the fuck are you talking about? I'm dead. Did you read that headline too early? Resistance 1. Try to be patient here. Yeah, no problem. Let's see if we get a bounce here off of Meta's R5. Watch. I'm actually going to pull up Meta here. Right now, hourly candle's a doji, 23 minutes left in that candle. 15-minute candle doesn't look terrible. Not much bearishness there. I'm probably going to bounce it with
Former President Trump says he declined to answer questions in New York Attorney General probe.
Take 180 off of the bounce. Now. Another 180 contract.
BRY, Berry.
167 on that.
Under $10 pick. That's a Bravo Romeo Yankee.
That's Meta. No, I don't have any plans for Meta puts yet. Stop here is 176.
On that for BRY. So Zach's calling for a sell on Berry Corporation. Share is falling $9.30, down 2.7%. Bravo Romeo Yankee.
Oh, fuck the Q. Excuse me, guys. Look at the Qs on the 3. There you go. Meta bounced, but it's not done. This might be a place to average up on blink foots. This is very confusing. Today is going to be pretty confusing, yes. It's just so choppy and slow. If you're green for the day, take your green, but yeah, really getting some erratic movement here. Look at Baba. Look at Baba, you stupid. Stupid stock. Oh shit. $91. Yep. Day here 3. Yes. Come on. So slow. Let's get some volume. If we don't get volume, I'm going to get out of here. Plug's power shares are trading higher. Great. Come on, give me the juice. Yep, people just dumped those. Volume picked up on that rejection. This is actually price action I just really don't want to deal with, and I don't want to hold a trade in hopes that I think it's going to go bounce when it's not bouncing. So I'm about to ready to go get ready to go ahead and turn this trade loose, guys, and do something else if we don't end up breaking here. Right now we see the Qs are just literally super choppy in range. We need to squeeze out.
Shares now up about 4%, 4.5% on AERC.
Everybody in the middle is probably buying calls right now. Market makers licking their chops. I think Power Hour might be better than if we made the move here in pre-market, then maybe Power Hour is where we get the rest of this move.
So far today, 802 million spent in calls, 474 million spent in puts. That's a 58.8% of money spent in option premium in calls.
Guys, there's one more bounce to watch, and that's off 176. If there's no bounce on 176, then yeah, that's it. And here's the thing. Price action was pretty good here at the bell. Definitely changed up. If you guys got green,
at $9.26.
a lot of you guys bounced it at the perfect time. I was unable to get that fill. I was dealing with China. But if you guys are in, or if you did make money and now you're like feeling a little bit of FOMO, just wait. We gotta, obviously the market's trying to digest this, and we'll make a move from there. So up or down doesn't matter. The longer we build, the better we can establish levels in which that may occur. So
In about 46 minutes, we do have Fed Evans speaking at the Chicago board.
okay. It's hard to imagine them sinking this, but I've seen crazier shit.
I believe the market is waiting for the Fed reaction.
When did you say that? What time is that?
That's in about 46 minutes. It's Fed Evans of the Chicago board. He's the first to speak today. I'll post that live as it comes in.
Am I still bullish on 180s? Yes. Still bullish on Meta at the moment. Is it delusion or is it L'Oreal? I see weakness in the sellers right now, a bit of indecision, and you might be right. Meta, that's enough to piss off the Pope. I'm not going to take another position on this one, guys. And you guys could take one below 89.75 if you want to get back at it, but I'm not going to revenge trade. And I'm focused on meta right now, so. I don't even want to look at that garbage. Blink's got a nice little bear flag there. You talking about gap fill for meta on the downside? Good luck, dude. I'm not taking that. Hail to the no. And yeah, below 175, sure, but anywhere else, no. Oh, Baba, you ass. You look like you're about to go flush. Is there any madmen in there here who held Baba?
Base.
And it's improving.
Get up there. You ass. I have Bob at August 28th. Why? You have calls? I'm bearish on China, so. Delusion. News sent by L'Oreal. There you go. Yep, just stay calm here, guys. Nice bounce. It's good. It's got me
Crude
back up a little bit. Come on, let's see a ripper run.
now just off the lows at 87.99.
Stick to levels. Stick to levels.
30 data.
I'll give you 1030 data.
So I'm going to fill the gap.
Who?
XOM.
Huh. Yeah, of course. Yeah. If you, yeah. Like, for person DM me. Yeah, I'm salty. Yeah, that sucks. Baba made a fucking great move. We were up almost 50%. I literally was going to go pull the trigger. I saw meta at my level, turned my head, and then Baba had bounced. And I was at that point, you look for, okay, where's my retest level? And it just buttered through it. So there's no sense in being upset, long term. But I see wedges forming on. Are you shorting?
Yeah, I shorted AMD outside of its base.
All right, that's a rejection, but that does establish that there is something being built here on meta. That 5-minute wick right there is pretty ugly. Maybe it really does have to go touch R5. Q's losing their base too. Yep. All right, I close out of.
EARB, Carver Bancorp shares moving here on some volume. Charlie Alpha Romeo Victor.
Yeah, I'm out. I still have the 180, but I only have one, so it's down 31%. Yeah, look at these 5-minute candles, y'all, and tell me those aren't weak as hell. All of these candles right here
PTO
show
Peloton
weakness.
tweeting Peloton appears to be having an outage. Members report being unable to take classes or log into their bikes or treads. That's Papa Tango Oscar November. PTON.
So I'm still not, and I think the point is to shake people out anyway. So
There's a Peloton moving a bit lower here, $11.49, up 3.5%.
there's a bounce on Meta again. Exactly. Yeah, I feel a bounce coming too. No. You guys, I'm trying not to be reactionary, right? I'm going back and forth and I'm looking at these candle closes.
Alta on the way down on a circuit breaker.
Yeah, I don't see a flush out. Dude, buyers are relentless on Blink right now. Who the fuck is buying? This thing's a bear flag like something nobody's business. Look at that bounce on Meta. Damn, what a bounce on Meta. All right. Above that 177.45, we might see a pop back up, but I'm going to hold what I got. I'm about to bounce the shit out of this thing though if it clears. How much long do we have, K-Bear?
Until Fed speak,
Yeah.
they speak at 10 my time, so 11 your time. So about 37 minutes.
It's too long. We're going to squeeze these individuals out. Yeah, sentiment could. Hi, from Chile. What about Mana Decentraland? Oh, I'm not. Yeah, I think we might end up moving up back up here. So if you're still in meta calls, those just went from down pretty dumb to back to 10% here, so still good. Damn, dude, I'm about to smoke a cigarette. This shit is ridiculous. Everything about today's market has been difficult, even for myself. Come on.
Oh, is there anything that would guys back up adding a couple contracts here? Like that bounce level was on
Yeah.
point.
Yeah. You could look at the queues right now, see that you can almost have like a flag type consolidation pattern set up. We know that they have like there's more up than down, right? We can sink and leave these gaps untested, but for the queues have a gap all the way up to 330, right? And Meta has a gap all the way up to 183. So yes, I do think that it's not a terrible idea if you have a good solid stop loss, or if you use next week's contracts, which I might do myself, but yeah, off that bounce, using either you can use 176.60 as a tight stop, or you can use the R5 as depending on where your stop is or what your position size is at. But if you're in those 180s, guys, I'm only down 7.5%. This is just hard trading right now, as far as price action is concerned, and I think Cape Air is right.
Resuming trade now.
So no, yeah, or yes, you know somebody could, and I think I may myself go ahead and look at next week.
Pulling back here.
I can't trade forever today, though. I have
$6.10.
got a busy afternoon today.
1%.
So I have if we slow down here, I have a question, guys. You guys are going to be my guinea pigs.
Earnings
After I'm going to send you guys a picture of a product, or it's just merch. It's not through Simple Stacks, just my own little thing that I've been working on for a minute. But I want to show you guys the design that I have. All right, for Meta, if you're gonna go next week, August 19th, I really like the 185 or 182.50s. I'd say 185s are solid. Got to get above 22.75. So this, okay, really quick. If you added weeklies onto this, remember with wedges, and we know that we still have consolidation, right? Or we still have time before potential catalyst to move us. So if you end up rejecting here, that channels you out. Now I see 1, 2, 3. So there's a higher probability that we just continue moving up. But anytime you have a wedge, you have to obviously keep in mind that there's the flag potential, right? So hit 178 and you could sink right back down. I don't think so. I think we're good to go, but no, I'm looking for a small account trade right now as we speak, mostly because Blink is going against me. And that might be off CPI, but that was the risk that I took taking that trade last night. So. So remember yesterday when I said I might TP this because I see this wedge, and I never really got a chance to end up closing that out, but it did wedge out right there, and that's what we're seeing here. So if we can reject 2280, but if we clear this wick, that's it. This thing's about to go and off to the races. So.
Coming up, crude and gasoline inventories. Crude, a build of 5.5 million. Gasoline, a draw of 5 million. Distillates, a build of 2.2 million. Again, crude, a build of 5.5 million versus a build of 73,000 expected. Gasoline, a draw of 5 million versus a draw of 633,000 expected.
So initial pop on that news.
Crude right now is off the lows at 88.39.
I think we might just flag out. Look at the cues. They're holding their level, but Meta is about to go back down if it doesn't bounce off this 9 and flag. So watch for a potential flag build here. Watch for a potential pullback. So if you're in any weekly calls and not next week's, I would be careful. I would not go and try and short Tesla at the moment, King. You got a broken down trend, smaller, lower time frame wedge. So watch for Tesla to actually pop back up to 687. Oh fuck. Okay. I mean, yeah, but right now it's bounced right off of your gap. So
DTE and letter F, Ford and DTE announced largest renewable energy purchase from a utility in U.S. history. That's letter F.
guys, if you are on TikTok right now, hop over to YouTube. I need to exchange devices. Come on, do something cool, Meta. That's cool. Cooler though, like a kickflip. The link is in the bio for YouTube. Oh, buffet time, having a hard time. Yeah, I'll follow you. All right, get your ass up there, Meta. No, I'm pretty sure that Meta at some point is going to turn into a channel. It's going to pull right back. because we just don't have we don't have anything to move us up. I could be wrong, but I don't know. We'll see. We're just watching. Hopefully, after the Fed talks or after Bostic or whatever, we can make it freaking move with some volume. Damn, dude, Baba's fucking going crazy right now. Might be good to get into cash until we get the bounce that we're looking for. So, hold on 1 second. It's just the most exciting thing you've ever done in your life.
The only thing more exciting is watch a paint dry.
I've had to do that before.
Don't get no better than this, baby.
Yes.
Literally. This is what we're getting paid to do, literally.
This is the golden age of the golden time of trading right here, guys. You're seeing it live. I zoned out on a breadcrumb on my table. Shit, I can make a TikTok video here while I just watch this heinous price action.
Reuters reported Ripple Labs is interested in the assets of bankrupt crypto lender Celsius Network, according to a spokesperson. Says
Damn.
Ripple is actively looking for M&A opportunities.
Crypto weatherman, dude.
That's in a filing.
Guy went off the deep end. Dude called for a melt up while the market dumped for like 2 weeks straight. And now he's like acting like he's yeah, I mean, I'm making money, but in the slowest way possible. Like I could probably go sell lemonade right now. Watch it reverses again. Pulls back. I don't know. At this point, either A, we go up to resistance, and it's a ascending triangle, like so. And you'll see a pullback there, or we're going to find our trend line here shortly. Look at the EMA crossover for Tesla. Low volume, though. It's the only boo-boo thing. Fuck it. Damn. Okay. Yeah, I just made a TikTok video and posted it. Try, you think this is slow money? Try being a waiter at a Texas vegan steakhouse. Damn. If that even exists. What did he say? The viewer count on YouTube is making a bull flag. Look. That's what YouTube looks like. Calls on viewers. Like we're about to break out. There's Tesla. Making its way up. Oh, shit. New to TradingView, how to get pivot points to look as clean as yours. You need to go to your pivot points, you need to go to settings, and you need to go to input and only have 1 or 2 days behind you. I'm gonna get shorted.
Yeah, out of AMD.
Man, was it bring your kids to work day at the stock market? Yeah, who has that static? Oh, turn your noise suppression on, K-Bear.
Sorry, man. My whole setup is off of a laptop, and I run that thing hot. So
Damn, dude.
I'll turn it on.
Should get a fan hot.
Yeah, I got several fans.
KSCP Nightscope.
My
Said today
boy's
announced that
computer's here is about to
Space
take
Principal
off.
has executed a contract for a K5 autonomous security robot.
What? Autonomous security
That's
robot.
Kilo Sandy Charlie Papa.
Yeah, we know how that works.
KSCP. KSCP.
Yeah, I got out of everything on the small account. I'm just gonna try and because doing 2 things at once right now is not working. So, trying to trade my regular account and then pay attention to the positions that I have clearly. So I'm not going to take a position until I can focus on it. All right. So if you're in medicals and you took the bounce, you should be up, right? Are we up? Did you add? Anybody add to that bounce? I know it's just moving so slow, but okay. Hey, Cape Bear. Look at that.
So
I
yeah, I told you, man. Market makers were right there.
I did that. I hit the add button. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. Create a highlight in the live video. Shut the front door. That's nice. That's a nice thing to do, Meta. All right, get ready to pull back, though. Get ready to pull back. What was that? Squeaky chair? Yeah, I was right about the blink. Blink's gonna go to 2333, I think. So Qs are. This is ratchet behavior. I don't know. I'm aiming for Meta's fucking gap. Period. End of story. That it goes to the gap or more, or gulag. Uh, Sonny, you can unmute. We'll tell you what you sound like. My man spelled off. Of the gulag. Hmm. Please say that's our channel. No, that's ugly. Maybe. No.
What do you have for that meta gap?
The gap on Meta fills at. So you can either go with the open right there, which R2, which is 180, 180, which is where most of that position will be gone. You've got the close on that candle is 183.20, and then you gap down. So my guess is either A, 183.20 or somewhere right in that range. So it's mostly where it's the volume is, it would be here in that empty space. What indicator you recommend to favorite in TradingView?
LNG exporter Freeport has retracted its force majeure declaration after June explosion, according to trading sources. Says Freeport LNG buyers are BP, Total. They can incur losses up to $8 billion.
I'll give you an $8 billion loss.
Says preliminary findings on root cause of explosion show that incident was not a result of force majeure. That's from Reuters.
That's from Reuters. I should actively try and go take Charlie's job. Charlie is having a stroke. Tesla's doing Tesla things. So my pivot points were set for 15 B's back, set it for 3 days. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I'm about to move over to Trend Spider though. I might check it out. Unity Software making new highs. SQ making new highs a little bit ago. Affirm. Looks like Plug is. Really, I'm the plug. Ooh, Plug's got a rising wedge. And it's about to break. I should start streaming movies in the corner, like at this point. I don't like my voice. It's not as smooth. I don't. Dude, when I hear recordings of myself, I cringe. So I've had people tell me my voice, like, is soothing, and I'm like, what the hell does that even mean? That means that it's boring and you're tired, and it makes you want to fall asleep. We all like to partake in alcohol. I drink alcohol sometimes. I'm cool.
The only thing.
About to be on antidepressants if this shit doesn't move.
I said,
Damn. Damn. There you go. Nice. Yeah, that was.
It's been a wild day of ride. I've been suffering FOMO all day, and that voice, that guardian angel, just can't.
Cowboy guardian angel. Rod's a celebrity in here, dude. Wow. I just got an alert on SQ, dude. Oh shit, SQ's about to do something. Go to $90. Plug just moved. I don't really care about that though. I don't even care.
You're back long Tesla.
I'm long on Meta, man. This thing.
WMT Walmart opens high-tech consolidation center in Pennsylvania, creating 1,000 new jobs. Ski Michael Tango.
Dude, Walmart is the worst thing that you could ever let into your fucking town, ever. Oh, we're gonna create jobs. Yeah, well, you're sucking millions of dollars.
What jobs? Everything is self-checkout now.
That's what I was about to say. That, yeah, stocking and shit like that.
Literally
Shit's
90%
bullshit.
of people I see at Walmart are standing around at any given time.
I've never shopped at Walmart. I mean, like obviously I have to go there sometimes, but that is my last resort of a store. And I get this cheap, but like even when I was poor, I never really shopped at Walmart. I just have like this. I try to like not put my money in places where, it's gonna fucking. I mean, damn, like what isn't made in China and Walmart? And by the way, if you're ever like considering a gamble on, the fact if China ever does do anything and we end up having to like, if you're in Tesla right now, dude, good play. That's right there where I said it was going to go 875, 50% retest right there. And it just wicked right up down. But yeah,
Long Tesla.
get up there, Meta. Wait, is Bosty talking? I need an expeditious added volume here, my friends.
Dead man about with their earnings report.
All right, I'm up 40% on Meta finally off that bounce. Excruciating.
I just did a 13-second play on Tesla and made. Damn. Oh,
That's for the
goddamn,
first half of the year,
What'd you make? Tell me.
announcing operating profit of 1.761 billion Danish krona.
Did you make you a whole steer? Sorry, I had to.
That's all, Michael.
Rod, do you have any farm animals?
God damn, I don't know what I just did, but yeah,
What happened?
Just has a pen full of guinea pigs.
I doubled up on Tesla, meaning to sell it. Thank God it was going my way.
Oh,
That's terrifying.
it's at 875 right now, bro. It's got the next resistance I have like is right here. It's 870, 850, and 880. But I mean, you can always trim back out. You don't have to hold that. So,
Alright.
I really don't do it. Don't do it, Meta. Don't do it. Go a little higher. Give us one of these bad boys. Give us something up here. 180. Go hit that 180.
Man, oh man.
I envy your bravery on that meta trade. I did not have the balls to get into that.
What, the bounce?
Yeah.
It's hard, man. The price action was great, and then it was not. But that's the thing about movement before pre-market. You got to think of it. It's like almost sucks the air out of it. You know, like I want that move. I wonder if they release data at 8:30 so they can manipulate the market. You know, like why not release it at 9:30? That'd be sick. Can you imagine? Oh my god, the opens would be untradeable. Straight up.
Call. 13 seconds later, I'm up $700. I hit sale, but accidentally hit buy.
On Tesla.
Yeah, I would have been up 700. Yeah, I bought 10 more contracts. And I'm like, oh shit, oh shit. And then I turned around and sold them. And I was down from being up 700, I was down 300. No, 200.
Oh, meta. There goes all that.
40 almost 50% here on Meta. Fuck you, Zuck.
Get back wrong.
Trim half of my meta position here.
Good stuff. 180 psychological targets coming up next. I gotta go to the bathroom. Why do I gotta go right now?
Got a nice pop on BAC as well.
51%. I got out of the money calls that I'm gonna trim as well here at 52%, guys. Good bounce. Holy shit, where's Alex? Alex? Hold on. Tactical potty time. Yeah, it's sad that I have to manipulate the market with my bathroom trips.
High breaks above the 420 area, we could be off and running.
I'm about to call Alex.
That 326 target on the Qs too. I think the Qs alert just went off right there.
There it is, 180.35. What's
Minute
up, my
market
dude?
size target.
We just hit 180. I didn't know if you were busy. Okay, cool. Yeah, because that was a beautiful bounce.
GOLGL, Google says launching live sharing for
So right now I'm about to go ahead and take profit on the most of the 180s, but I still have like 185s out of the money that are up like 100% that I'm gonna continue to let run. So yeah.
The 180 calls at $1.05. We're at 305.
Cool. Well, I didn't see you on live, so I wanted to double check. Cool. All right, man. Well, I'll talk to you in a minute. Yeah, dude, of course. All right, peace. All right. Good TP right there. I just trimmed out on Meta. What? The fuck was that?
What was that?
All I heard was mama. Mute yourself if you're Doing some BDSM things. Weirdos. I'm just kidding. Tesla. Why is that? Sweeps that are coming in right now. Coin $92 call. Coin $92 call. Who was in BNTX, by the way, and TP yesterday? Yo, is that somebody else? Is somebody else's phone going off? Anybody in here? It's okay if it is, but I need to know. I feel like I'm absolutely out of my mind right now.
No, you're not out of your mind.
Do you guys hear that? You hear the dings?
Yeah, that's me.
Okay, bro. I'm like looking. I'm literally looking around my head.
I'm calling me with the garbage truck too early. I'm like, man, that sounds like.
Nice TP on Meta here, guys. As long as we hold this uptrend, Gucci. That was nice. Nice bounce. I want to take this thing to space, but it might be exhausted. Affirm. Yeah. It looks tired. Looks tired. Let's go to 3. I'd say that's wedge material, my friend. Maybe. Yeah. Oh, there it is. Channel. So watch. You could see a pullback down here into this 3650. So yeah, I'd say maybe no on that one. Why did they go up? Earnings? That's dumb.
They have 15 days until the next earnings.
All right. Is everybody mostly trimmed out of Meta? Not a great day as far as like everything, but that bounce right there gave us a nice 50% play right there. And I still have runners because I have it. I still feel that we may end up, I don't know how we're going to do this, but I still feel like we are going to end up somewhere further into this gap. At this point, man, we're a spy.
Take a Microsoft above 290. Candle close.
All right, we're gonna go find support, I think, on Meta here. So 500 HMA, 5-minute, 9-day moving average. Just stay above that 9-day moving average if you have any runners. I'm still up 76% on my out of the money calls. I gotta get ready here in just a second to go meet somebody for lunch. And then I will be back. What are you doing, Tesla?
Are you in a meta swing? I know you got out of it earlier, but you looking to get back into that?
Maybe. So right now, the theory, I can't fight the trend. The trend's still holding up. We got a main resistance of 183.22. If now this is where like basically it is stupid risky because if we get up to 183, the Qs should have filled their gap, right? That's what we're thinking is we're going to get up to around 387.55 and maybe hit that 330 mark. If that occurs, I may take it short just on speculation. But that with speculation comes, those kind of bruises like we had. We took a 150, just keeping it light, took a call to hedge. The hedge pretty much paid for the loss. So like that was good to go. But I think at this point, I need to see something kick it back down. Right now, all the pressures to the upside and a lot of things that like downtrends and stuff like that. Some of them are actually being broken. So, but we'll see how this plays out.
Still downtrend.
Yeah.
Pretty downtrend, and it's converging right on this supply zone and right on this pivot point daily. And
So the-
shit, that thing hits 183.80. I'm shorting it.
Are you talking about right here?
Let me look at my phone.
Oh, here, I'll post it. If you're talking about this downtrend, I see what you're saying.
Yes, that's what I have drawn right now. But you have a big bold white line. I have a skinnier one, so I have more room.
Still sits right there. So, um, I would say below R1, to be honest with you, man, is probably a great 177. Got a gap below you, but we'll see. We'll see if the market ends up pulling back here. The Q's got a gap underneath it, and then not only that, the support for the Q's is all the way down at 312. So we could see some sort of hellacious dump here, but
Oh, what am I looking at? Oh, look at this.
what the fuck? Yeah, that is a wild ass chart. Huh?
I'm just like, excuse me? Like,
Yeah. Guys, I see Meta building a wedge here now. So doesn't mean it's going to, but it could pull back here, curl back up, and then go tap 180, 150, which was my target. I'll hang on to my runners, but I'm gonna go ahead and hop off and get ready. I'll be back. I think Power Hour we might see some moves, kind of definitive moves that may end up. And then we also have to remember that today's the 10th. We had CPI here. We've got initial claims, continuing claims, PPI, core PPI, all coming in as high impact trading data tomorrow. So we could see the market even continue either up or down off of that. So, which then would back up your theory on Meta if you're looking at going short. So, I mean, you could grab something, but you could even wick past that daily resistance. But if you candle close underneath it, then I would say, yeah. I'm an engineer and do a lot of voiceover recording for public. Do you have a great voice for voiceover? Damn, dude, put me in the game, Rick. Put me in, coach. We're going to state, coach. All state. I used to watch Blue Mountain State. Yeah, that show is hilarious. It's been like 10 years since I watched that show. Terrible.
what in holy deal? Where have I been on this stock, bro? What has been happening in this? I haven't looked at this in like a week.
That's a boiling hot pile of garbage. Got a little downtrend right there. Yeah, dude, look at the way it's traded. How is Baba doing right now? Stupid. Baba is dumb. Look what it did.
Okay, cool.
Wow. What in God's name? I will be right back. I'm gonna go ahead and, for those of you guys who asked about the mentorship thing, I'm copying it right now. So
Already.
all right, I'll be back. You guys have a good day. I'm gonna leave the stream up. If you guys are on YouTube, you guys can hop in the Discord if you want. But I might hop on TikTok at the end of the day. TikTok hates me right now. I'm getting like 180 views on all of my videos. I think it's because below one of the videos talking about Starboy, I put "I'm dead, LOL," and ever since that comment, but shadow banned. All right, huh? Yeah, I mean sometimes they're like, "We love drama," and it like pumps the video, but other times like. Yeah, you're done. You're done. Goodbye. You got mail. All right, man. I'll see you shortly.